Rosen chatting as this game comes to a close. For Jay Feely, this is Tom McCarthy saying so long from Miami. Now let's go to James Brown in New York for the NFL Today update.
All right, so the Los Angeles Chargers improved to 2-2 with that 30-10 victory over the Miami Dolphins. We're going to be taking that audience to a competitive contest, of course, in Fox. Make that in Buffalo, where the New England Patriots are on top by 6, 16-10, 9-13 left in regulation. And much as we talked about this game during the pregame show, a defensive battle it is.
Well, once we didn't jinx anybody, because I'll tell you, New England and Buffalo, the defenses have been great. New England secondary, 3 picks today, and Buffalo, 2. On the defensive side, they're all over Tom Brady in the passing game.
No doubt about it. When talking about this game, we were talking about how good the Buffalo defense has been playing, and I mentioned something slick by saying, well, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth, basically saying they won't be ready for this offense. It's so versatile. But you know what? The Buffalo Bills stepped up to the challenge, and right now they are really bottling up the Patriots offense.
Well, the Patriots offense can't get anything done down the field. The other thing is that Josh Allen got knocked out of this game. The question is whether or not he will come back here in the fourth quarter. Matt Barkley is the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills right now. Let him right down the field, and then unfortunately could not score on 4th and goal. But this is interesting because this team, the Buffalo Bills, reflects their coach. Right? He's like an underappreciated, underrated coach. Nobody really knows who he is, what he's all about. Coach Cowher has always told us he respects him as a defensive coach, and it's something that we're seeing.
Would you have kicked the field goal or gone for the touchdown?
I would have kicked the field goal.
I would have too. In this defensive struggle, you only needed one more field goal.
Especially with a backup quarterback playing for you. Now, I don't know what's happening with Josh Allen. He actually ran off the field into the locker room after he was checked for concussion. I don't know whether or not he's going to come back on the field, but with Matt Barkley playing, as my backup quarterback, I would have attempted the field goal there.
Yeah, if you have Josh Allen on the field, maybe you do run with it because he has those legs that can get the play done if the play breaks down.
Last thing, New England, you know, the defense so good. We always talk about their offense and Tom Brady and everything. But, Boomer, I asked you, going to Buffalo, playing a good defense with that crowd, it's a different atmosphere, about as tough as it can get for a quarterback.
We'll take you there now to join the announcers, Ian Eagle, Dan Fouts, and Evan Washburn.
New Era Field in Orchard Park, New York. Battle in the AFC to go. And so they're going to have to search for some other answers.
To play this style of defense that Dan Quinn wants to play, you need game changers and you need difference makers. And I'm not sure how many of those guys they have on the defensive side of their roster.
This one comes to an end. Frustrating day for Matt Ryan and the Falcons as Tennessee comes to Atlanta and puts a hurting on the Falcons. 24-10 is the final for Artem Archuleta. A.J. Ross, Spiro Dina saying so long from Atlanta. Now let's get you to James Brown in New York for the NFL Today update delivered by Pizza Hut.
So 3 touchdown passes by Marcus Mariota getting it done for Tennessee, as well as the Tennessee D. 5 sacks on a day. We take you now, New England at Buffalo. 8:44 left in regulation. Patriots up by 6. Let's join our play-by-play guy, Ian Eagle.
Cleveland and Baltimore, 2-2 atop the AFC North. And that will do it. Cleveland gets a 2-0 road start for the first time since 1994. They had not won here in Baltimore since 2015. But they get the job done here with a big statement. Big statement.
Well, it was just because of the expectations coming into the season, how the season started against Tennessee, and now they've gotten things turned around.
40-25, Cleveland, a winner for Trent and Melanie and all of us here in Baltimore. Greg Gumbel saying so long. Let's take you to James Brown in New York for the NFL Today update, delivered by Pizza Hut.
Well, Nick Chubb's 3 touchdowns helped to power Cleveland to that victory over Baltimore. Freddie Kitchens said his squad was ready, and indeed they were. We take you now to Buffalo, New England on top by 6. 5:13 left in regulation. Let's join Ian Eagle.
Victory formation. To a knee. That's it. The clock will tick, and the Oakland Raiders have gone on the road and come up with a big win, and the first at Indianapolis since 2001 when Rich Gannon beat Peyton Manning in this city. Big win for John Gruden. They go to 2-2. The Colts go to 2-2. Carr today, 21-31, 2 touchdown passes, but the big play, Eric Harris, pick six on the play. Late in the game, 30-yard interception return, which puts it away for the Raiders. That's it from here. Let's take you to James Brown in New York. This update delivered by Pizza Hut.
So Derek Carr pretty sharp all day and guiding the Raiders to that victory over the Indianapolis Colts. We take you now to Buffalo. Patriots nursing a 6-point lead late in the fourth, 2:49 left in regulation. Let's join I Am Eagle.
Make plays out of the slot.